In this Wix tutorial, let's take a look at how to add a site logo to your website. So a lot of times in the upper left-hand corner and other places on our page, we're going to see our logo. And so right here, we have this element up here in our header. So if we click a few times, we'll be able to get into this element area. And you can see this AK right here is actually just text, but that's representing the logo of this site. So if you have a template and you want to replace this logo, it's going to just be an element that you have to input into there. And so first I'm going to delete out what's there, or I can replace or change the image, or even just edit the text if that's the case and you just want a font. But I'm going to press the delete key on this element. And what I'm going to do is add in a logo. And so I would go to add elements. Inside of add elements, I would choose image and then go to upload and import. Now that's going to pull open the, well, if we click upload images right here, that's going to pull open the upload or choose media area. And so we can upload an image. I would recommend an SVG, which is a vector format logo, or just a high quality PNG, which doesn't have a background. So there's no white background around it. It's a transparent logo file. And so you can upload that or choose something from your site. In this case, just for illustration, I'm going to grab this, which is a JPEG and has a black background, but it's basically a box with the logo inside of it. And so what we would do is add our photo to our page. And so we're going to get that in here, and we're going to probably want to shrink it down. And it's possible that you're going to need to hold shift while you shrink it down to make sure it stays the correct size or proportion, or you might not have to hold shift. So either way, if it's not looking like it's the right proportion, then hold shift. If it is, then you can just scale it down by itself. And so we're going to scale this down really small and then place it here where we would want our logo. Now the other thing about it is if you bring in a vector image, it may be skewed. And so what you can do is come in here to the settings, and in this case at the very bottom there should be some image settings in here. In this case it's a JPEG, so I don't have an SVG, but there would be an image setting that says keep proportions or keep original proportions, and you might want to turn that on. So check that out if you feel like the logo has been skewed at all. And so that's how you can place it anywhere on your site. But to actually also have a logo uploaded where any automated place your logo shows up, you need to go to your dashboard. So we'll go to the site, down to my dashboard. And inside of the dashboard, we're going to go to the business info settings. And so if we click on settings and then we find business info, inside of here, we actually have a logo area that we can upload. And we can replace the image that's currently there or upload a new image and select what we want and then choose that file. And that puts that into any sort of automated area. So if you have different widgets on your site that show the logo, or if you're actually, you have a store and you have invoices and there's areas for a logo on those invoices, it'll put this logo there. And so there's two spots. Number one, just editing your site and putting a logo in as an element. And number two, uploading the logo to your business info logo in your profile. And that's how you can add a site logo here on Wix.